think my Wi-Fi is acting funky. First of all, I want to say uh, thank you for everyone who's been looking for me, checking for me, um, trying to figure out where I was and what was going on with me. I thank you for the love. Thank you for whoever just thumbs up. I also want to say thank you to all of my new revivers, all of you that are new to my channel. You may have just found me through my water fast and my weight loss journey, whatever the case may be. I appreciate you all. Um, if you didn't watch my last video, take the time and watch that. You'll get a little feel for me and how my brain works and where I'm kind of at with my channel and what I'm going to be doing. Um, I'm outside and my husband and my daughter left to take her to her appointment. My little one is in the house watching TV, I believe. I'm out here doing some projects. Um, and this last week since that video, hey, how are you, Christine Hall? How are you, Cherish? This last week has been a very eye-opening week for me. Twitter, Facebook. Only reason I go on Facebook is because I have furniture that I do for clients, or people reach out to me or they want to buy something that I have or something like that. Other than that, I'm not on social media. And I do pop in and out on YouTube. I'm still trying to figure this YouTube thing out because I have two channels. One is my inspiration motivational channel, and I love that channel, and a lot of people that I mentor and people that I inspire loved it as well. But I found myself turning my wheels and spinning my wheels and doing a lot. Today, as a matter of fact, today, let me just show you how my days go. Today, I got up early this morning. I've been out here refurbishing furniture. I go pick up one of my paint sprayers. And today I did a head at 9:30 this morning. I literally, no joke, was done with my client's hair by 12:07. I started her hair at 9:30. I was done with her hair with my client this morning. And this is this morning. I don't know if y'all can see it. She don't even know I'm about to ask her this question. But it is 12:17. 12:17. That was me done spraying her hair, massaging it with oils before it was done. And I did her hair. I started about 9:30, 9:40 this morning. I was done with her box braids by 12:17, okay? Yesterday I did 3 heads. So that's my work. Nice, neat, clean. I do hair. I'm an interior designer, and I also refurbish furniture and do furniture for people. So today was a hectic day. I'm out here literally right here now. I just dusted myself off. I'm out here sanding. I got to do this table. This is the back part of it here. I got to do this table, and there are chairs waiting for me. Chairs go to this table for a guy client of mine who is renovating a house, but he's also having like a gathering, so he needed this table done by the 5th. And I also got 2 more big projects I'm doing for someone else. So I'm in the midst of doing that. And I'm still a part of things at my school. The principal just asked me to take on this position, which was like, God is just doing some things. And I'm just like, this principal is a new principal. Her heart is just amazing. And sometimes you don't want change, but sometimes change is where your blessing lies. You know what I mean? Me and my friend had a ladies' night, and we really, I mean, it was like to tears because our hearts are so heavy with helping our people. Our hearts are so heavy for people, period. And she's just like me. And it was crazy because I was like, did you see the video? Like, no, my husband watched your last video, and he was like, yo, like, he said it touched him. And I said, you know what, I gotta stop saying I'm gonna do what's best for me and just do it, because nobody can't tell me what's best for me. Nobody can't tell you what's best for you in your life. You have to just do it. If you continue to get validation or try to figure out what's best for you through what people think, you will be waiting forever, and you probably won't get the answer that you want. You have to learn to meditate on things, learn to meditate, be patient, and think positive. Think positive. Anybody around me, from men to women, and it's been really crazy because it's been a lot of men that are friends of myself and my husband that are just like, yo, you are so inspiring. You just always telling me, like, when I say certain things, when they be like, oh, that's hard, I can't. I'm like, no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. So I've been getting them to reevaluate the words that come out of their mouth. And I'm going to tell y'all, it's been so peaceful not having the burden of trying to load a video or trying to figure what I'm going to put up. I've done so many projects around my house. It's stuff that I was trying to record. I'm like, maybe I share it, maybe I won't. I don't know. If I feel like it, then I may have footage. If not, I'll erase it. It's not that serious. But at this point in time in my life, I'm getting ready to be 40. I'm getting ready to be 40. I'm like, yo, look at this. You're getting ready to be 40 years old. Like, it's time out for doing things that didn't work for you mentally and emotionally. It's time out for that. If it doesn't make me happy and if I don't feel a good vibe from it, I'm cutting it off. I don't care what it is, who it is, and I told y'all I'm cutting it off. And I want y'all to do the same thing. Why? Because you are responsible for yourself. God allowed you to live every day that He allowed you to live to do things better than you did the day before. And no matter who feels some type of way about you, people call you bougie, people say you think you better than them. People will give you 50 million reasons why you should not grow. 50 million reasons why you are not who you used to be. Who wants to be? Who wants to be? Seem like I seen something in my nose. Nobody should be stagnant. Nobody should stay where they are. I have went from crawling to walking to, you get what I'm saying? Everybody has a process in their life, and I'm just over people who don't feel like everything in life has a process. If you don't realize everything in life have a process, if you don't realize everything in life should have growth, if you don't realize that we cannot be friends on the same level we used to be when we were 21 or when we were 19 or 18, I'm not about to get on the phone with you and have conversations about other people's lives that don't pay my bills. I'm not about to get on the phone with you and talk about anything that has nothing to do with me. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. And I'm not saying that I do, but here's the thing. I have found myself, and I'm talking, it could just be somebody that I inquire about because I missed them, I haven't seen them. And I feel like this. If it's meant for them to be in my life, God will bring them in my life. If it's meant for us to keep communication, it will happen the way it needs to. But I'm not about to stress, try to figure it out. You know how you talk to people like, well, what happened to them? I don't hear from them. Is everything okay? I'm not about to stress about that. And it's crazy because certain people have been calling me, picking up the phone and calling me and looking for me and trying to figure out, like, hey, just checking in. I'm talking about people I haven't heard from in a while. Like, it surprised me that they were checking in on me, and it was like God's confirmation that, yeah, they're living their life too. They're living their life, you're living your life. But it was confirmed certain people that I need to keep in my life, but I'm not going to allow certain people to attach to me to pull my energy from you. People will pull energy from you because they just want to be attached to you. People do not like to see you grow, especially if you're leaving them behind or making them feel uncomfortable in their immaturity of wherever it is that they're at, that it's hard for them to get away from. People will make you feel bad. Don't let nobody make you feel bad. If they make you feel bad, that means that season of that friendship is over. It is over. You guys don't need to keep mingling. You do exactly, DG. Hey, babe, thank you for telling everybody to thumbs up the video. You definitely don't need that energy. So if you're new to my channel and you haven't really seen none of my videos, you just gone and seen a lot of the videos and something inspired you to become a reviver. I don't say subscribers, revivers. We revive. We are all about positivity. If you cannot give good energy to someone you love or someone you're in a relationship with and they can't do the same thing, you might need to reevaluate that relationship. Plain and simple. Hey, Anne-Marie, you might need to reevaluate that relationship. Life is short, and before you know it, you don't waste a lot of time with the wrong people. God will bring the right people in your life at the right time. And I'm talking whether it be a relationship, whether it be needing friends. Because as women, some of us are people. I'm a people person. So I love people and I love mingling with people and having like my times where I have my women's night. Like my friend came over and we had a little glass of Moscato and we just chilled and talked about life and plans that we getting ready to make as two African American women trying to do some things in the community. So that's where my brain is. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to leave something for my grandchildren and my great grandchildren and my I'm trying to leave some things. I'm trying to do some things, and I can't be drained of my energy from the people who are not ready to change in their life. I find myself trying to pull people that really don't want to change. You get what I'm saying? They know everything. They don't want to change. They're not ready. Not going to say that they don't want to, but it's a time and a season for everything. And some people are not ready. And I'm not going to exhaust my energy on the wrong people. And then I also wanted to say, I just really, really, really can't say enough how much I appreciate you guys. The ones that are truly riding, that truly understand me, that truly feel me. Guys, I have over, oh my gosh, I got couple thousand videos on this channel. So if you new and you feel like you be going through withdrawals, he said he can't come back. Okay. And you feel like you've been going through withdrawals with me. Because some people emailed me that like they going through withdrawals, which was funny because I was talking about that. I have over 2,000 videos. DIYs, stuff for natural hair, stuff about reusable pads, stuff about if you're trying to renovate your house, frugal ways that I refurbish my floors. I'm going to keep saying this because it's always something new. It's always somebody new. There are tons of videos of things that I do in my life, in my home, that I've shared to save you a dime. So check out my playlist, check out my I got cooking videos if you in the mood for trying to find something different to cook or learning how to cook certain things. My daughter, she also has cooking videos as well as RIZZY'S World, my 10-year-old. So you could check out her videos or share that with your children. I'm on a sabbatical, whatever you want to call it, from her channel. She is, because I didn't want that to be like work for her. I didn't want it to be like work for her. So whenever she's ready to get back at it, we will do it whenever she's ready. If she doesn't feel like it no time soon, then it'll be her channel whenever she decides to do what she wants to do. But yeah, I've been working like crazy, trying to get plans in order for my hand is doing a lot of different things. So I'm trying to get plans in order for a lot of different things and do some great things with some great women. And also, like I said, my stuff that I'm doing, currently, what yesterday I did two heads and still refurbished something for somebody and had to cook dinner. We cooked on the grill. Like I'm busy, always doing something. So I'm not ignoring y'all, but I don't know how the consistency of videos are going to be at this moment. I definitely have not given up on my journey for my weight loss. I will be doing a water fast. I'm not just saying that I will be doing a water fast, but because all these projects came up and need to be done before the 4th, it was like, won't be this week because I'm like a little like not stressed, but I'm a little pressed for time. So therefore it gets me kind of anxious. And when I do my water fast, I like to just be able to get up. Don't have nothing really to do. This week I go see another doctor for my mouth. Yeah. Come to find out, the dentist that did my tooth and all this, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I went to another doctor and he brought another doctor in. Guys, do you know that it's a malpractice situation going on in my mouth? The root canal wasn't even done right, and I had one before, and I kept asking him, why is this little piece of thing sticking up? Like it's like the root ends and then it's like this little hook thing sticking up out of the root, and I've never seen that before. The doctor was like, what is this squiggly piece of metal just sitting? Yeah, so that's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother thing. And with the insurance, it's like it's either retreat or apico. If anybody in the dental field, you'll know what I'm talking about. So Apico, I think that's how you say it. So one is like $1,500, and the other one, depending on the doctor, is like $1,100. So, but my insurance may cover it if it's written the right way to let them know that it's not something I did, it's something that a doctor did and did not do right. So yeah, I'm going through that, and I go see the new doctor tomorrow. He sounds really positive. I'm going to think positive and think I need you to just think positive that everything goes through and the insurance covers it, and we don't have a problem with that. But yeah, I've been in pain. It's been kind of irritating. I'm hoping, like I was hoping, not now, but I was hoping, like, please don't let this get irritated and swell up like it did before I see him. And I thought positive, and it didn't swell up, so that's a good thing. So I see them tomorrow, and I'm going to a whole nother dentist altogether. I'm not even going back to that dentist. So I have a cleaning the day after that. So I got all these appointments. My daughter got an appointment, unfortunately. Naya is going to have to go do a class for summer school. She passed the class, but she didn't make the exam, which is not a big deal. She said she felt that way. Y'all know up here in New York we got regents testing, and my daughter didn't prepare like she should have. So it is what it is. She have to face what she have to face. We got to register for her for that. So this week sucks to be trying to do anything about water fast, and I like it to be where I can just meditate, relax, and not do too much. So I will be definitely letting you know, because your girl still got to get this weight off for this birthday cruise. For the ladies who are going to the birthday cruise, I'm excited. I can't wait to meet y'all. And I'm just basically not giving up on that. That's not an option. It's been kind of to the side for right now. But then I got a couple people that want to go to the gym with me, and want me to help them as well. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be so fun. But yeah, so I just wanted to jump on y'all. I am alive. I am alive, and those who talk to me and get to text me, y'all got my cell phone numbers and stuff like that. I thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Y'all so freaking rock. Y'all so freaking rock. So I just want to let y'all know I am alive. I am alive, and I just got to make some changes. The changes will be good. The changes will always be something that, if I decide, is still going to be a channel where I'm inspiring in some way, shape, or form. That's just me. That's what God has placed in me. So that is never going to change. And so I just wanted to jump on and let y'all know that. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been a minute. I be feeling withdrawals when I don't get to talk to y'all. So yeah. Hey Wendy, how you doing? How you doing, girly? But yeah, I'm sitting here. This air feels so good. And look, let me show y'all something else. I got a whole project. I had one of my daughter friends pull all these pallets out. Y'all remember the gazebo I had last year that broke up? I had to get all this stuff out of the what do you call it? Look, that fell down. I don't know if I showed y'all that. That fell down. So I gotta get that put back up because I got my sprayer and I want to fix this. Well, I'm going to fix this. We'll nail it back up, and I want to spray this. I don't know what color yet, but remember the pallets I got a couple years ago, and I shared those with y'all. I brung them out because my goal is just to see how big they are all together, and I want to create some form of like a little mini patio with them. So I had him bring them out today, and it's a really big space. I've seen a lot of DIYs over the years that I was thinking about, but I'm gonna see because I like the fact that these don't have the spaces in between, but I have to find a good spot out here, and like right here is not really even. So I don't know. And these are the gazebo things that got all bent up and messed up in the winter doing in my birthday suit. But I'm out here doing work and trying to get some projects done before the 4th. Yeah, let's see how that goes. So yeah, I just wanted to jump on and talk to y'all while I was taking a little break. Yeah, we're not doing much of nothing but chillaxing, and it's been so good to not have stress of social media or none of that. It's been awesome. It feels so good. Y'all don't even understand. Well, those of you that have social media, y'all probably do understand, especially the ones that told me y'all got rid of it too, and how, it could ruin relationships. It can ruin a lot. And not only just social media, y'all, I really this week was really mindful of my kids and my husband and how much they be on their phones. Like, I don't play that. When it's time to eat dinner, I said, no matter how busy we are, we at least 3 days a week sit at that table and have dinner together. At least. Okay, at least we sit at that table and have dinner together. And so no phones are allowed at all. Put your phone to the side, put it somewhere else, but you will not bring it to the table. And I was telling my husband, because he loves to play games on his phone. That's his thing. He games, Candy Crush, Scrabble, spades. He just loved the games. And one day, what was it, like 2 days ago, I was talking to him, and this game had him like so consumed. And I just paused. I paused, guys, and I didn't say nothing. And he was still playing the game. I said, babe, I said, it's consuming you too. He was like, what? I said, do you know I'm talking to you? He was like, oh, shoot. Yeah, babe, dang, this game. I said, babe, this is sad. And I was talking to him. I said, babe, it's sad. I said, look at our kids. Look, like, we're a quiet house. We don't do a lot of, we don't do a lot, meaning like, my daughter's usually in her room, the other one's usually in her room, and then we get together and do our, family stuff. Other than that, everybody's in their own zone. So when I said that to him, relationships, and it's not just social media, it's these devices, period. iPads, laptops, computers, whatever. All these devices are consuming us mentally. And I was talking to Naya, and while I was talking to her, she showed me something. I said, babe, look, watch this. So I said something to Naya. She, like, it's no eye contact. It's no eye contact or no real contact, because it's like you be talking to people like, uh-huh, yup, uh-huh, yeah, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm talking. When I'm talking, I'm sorry. I need eye contact, because I would never even feel comfortable when I got somebody standing here talking to me and I'm like, unless I'm like, wait, hold on, let me see if I can find it for you. Or something I'm trying to get out of here that you need right now, a number, an address, or a place, or a name of something, or something I want to share. That's different. But it is crazy how these things control us. You can't let it, y'all. You cannot let it. You have to control your environment and see how much more peaceful it is. At 9 p.m., for those of you who may text me or whatever, I may still look at my phone, meaning like every hour or so, every half an hour or so, I might pick it up. If I see it light up or something, I'm like, oh, let me see what that is. And I'll look at it and I might put it down. But my phone automatically goes on do not disturb. That means every notification, everything is silenced. Nothing comes through my phone. Nothing comes through. Only thing I had to keep on was Facebook, because I get notifications of people who trying to buy furniture. So anyway, so with that being said, I challenge y'all. I challenge y'all to put your phone on do not disturb after a certain time. And I challenge y'all to do the same thing with your kids, especially when you sit down to eat. Hello, can I still email? You sure can, Christine. Email me, and anybody else who has been. Listen, I'm telling. I don't want to show nobody face, but I got another. I was talking to my client today. I swear, God is so amazing. I was talking to my client today. This is the type of videos y'all probably gonna get, because I'm so too busy to be editing and stuff right now and doing that and just keeping y'all abreast of what's going on. I'm trying to pull the thing up. I was talking to my client today and I was like, yeah, I just been getting so many great reviews from, hold on, y'all. I don't know what my phone is doing. It's been so amazing how people have been contacting me and showing me pictures. Let me hide her face. Showing me pictures of before and afters. And literally, she said, "Good. Okay. Wait. Today, she said, good morning, sis. The proof I've been waiting to see is here." This is another email. Do you? I mean, well, text. She text me. Um, is here. The first picture is 4 weeks ago, and the second and third one is last night before I watched it. I don't, and these, no, let me just get this right. I don't, most of my clients are older women, not young women who trying to follow trends and just get what people get. These are older women with intuition and just have a connection, or found a connection through and decided to support what I do because of my reasoning for starting what I do with these products. And I literally was in tears. I'm such a big baby. I'm a big baby about stuff because God showed me so much stuff, but it's crazy because He's starting to let it unfold, and I'm seeing the manifestation of what He said is going to happen in my life. I'm seeing it, and I'm just talking about the tip of the iceberg of what I shared with you guys. And so when little stuff like this, I told her, I said, it never gets old when someone contacts me and tells me that they're seeing something that they gave all hope up for. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no trends here. This is something I'm trying to, not trying to, that I'm doing, that I will leave behind for my grand and my great grand and great great. It's going to be me that set this empire up for them. And it's not just hair stuff. It's just, God is so good. And I literally was telling her about it. And I went to take the phone and open the phone. And at 9:13, was it not? No, 9:31. 9:31 a.m. she had texted me this, and this was sitting there. I had no clue because I was doing hair this morning. And when I opened it, there was another great, y'all don't even understand. Like, I can't be consumed with negativity. I won't be consumed with negativity. How about that? I won't be. I have to hear myself say these things. I won't be consumed with negativity. If you have reached out to me, email me. I don't just send stuff. I contact you, ask you what it is that you're going through, what it is you're trying to do, how long have you been trying, what is that have you been doing. I want to know those things, and then we go from there with creating for you. That's what I do. God has blessed me to learn things and do my research and understand how things work, and figure things out to a point where they can be blessings for people who are in situations with real bad skin, have funguses on their body and hair problems and edges going and all that type of stuff. That's what it's all about. Hey, TP, thank you for texting me, babe. I appreciate it. I think I did respond back, and I think you did too. Anybody that did text me, I did respond back. But yeah, I just wanted to jump on. I'm sitting here. I gotta sand this doggone table. It's a lot more, and I'm doing stuff for clients, but I'm just, my butt just threw something in that I wanted to do that don't need to be done, but I decided to do it. So yeah, that's what's going good, and just think. Oh, pray, good prayers, positive thoughts, all that good stuff. And like I said, if you are new to me, thank you for being a reviver. It's some links to my other channel where you can see about my inspiration and the live chats, the chats about marriage, things me and my husband been through. Go check that channel out. Subscribe to that channel. Share that channel. That channel will be popping again. And also my baby's channel. She got videos that you can still watch even if she's not loading right now, but it's a lot of great videos on this channel. It's a lot of great videos that you can go back and check out and see, what I'm all about, what I have to offer, how I share. A lot of great stuff. A lot of great stuff. So make sure you do that. And if you want to reach out to me, it's CPR for the body at gmail.com. You can always email me. If you're looking for some products, you can always email me as well. And from the email, we'll go from there to set up something so we can get you right. So we can definitely get you right. I got to get off here because I'm thirsty, and I need to finish sanding this table. I don't know where my goggles at. I don't know where my face mask at. I'm literally out here sanding going like this. So unprofessional. You just be lazy because it's so much stuff. I don't know what I did with them. I don't know if they're in the basement. I don't know. I don't know. I have not a clue. Not a clue where it is. So, yep. I'm going to get back to what I'm doing. I love you guys. You guys have an awesome week. If I don't talk to you again this week, make sure that you are thinking positive. I challenge you, like I said, to put the phones down. I challenge you to put your phone on do not disturb. You got some warm weather. Yes, it's beautiful. It is beautiful. But it's going to rain on 4th of July. It's going to rain. We got Rizzy some fireworks. They didn't have sparklers in the thing. We got that box from Walmart because in the South they had places where you could go, like stands under tents, and I found that they do have them there here too. When I went to the tent, the man was like, can't sell nothing. I said, why? He said they didn't send my permits, they didn't send the pricing, they didn't send nothing, so I can't sell nothing. All I'm gonna be doing is setting up, and hopefully my stuff comes in the morning. They say 24-hour delivery for all this paperwork and stuff. So I told my husband to go try again. We'll probably go try again tomorrow when I leave the dentist to try to find her some sparklers. Kids love the sparklers. Like, you could do the fireworks and stuff, but it's something about when they can twirl the sparklers and stuff. So y'all don't have seasonal fireworks. No, they're like in Erie, Pennsylvania. Um, nope. And then in Syracuse on the other end, They are, I don't know if Canada has them, because we close real close to Canada, like, real close. I don't know. But I know when we lived in Syracuse, it was on the other side in the Indian reservation. We used to go there to get the seasonal fireworks. The seasonal fireworks store. But I'm noticing, like I said, TP, they're setting up tents, like different places where you could go get the fireworks under the tents. You know what I mean? And they had a lot of those in South Carolina. So I don't know, but yeah, yeah. But we got her a nice size little box, and yeah, I think that yeah. Let me go. I need something to drink anyway. We got her my little scarf coming off. We got her a nice size box, y'all. I'm getting so many gray hairs. Oh my gosh. I'm getting so. I'm that old nosy. I'm gonna be a nosy old lady because I be seeing people that don't belong. I be like, who that? Where they going? Who that is? Oh, okay. It's like, nah. Yeah. So that's the tape I got. It's gone. It's outside. I'm trying to do something with that too. This is what I got her. Oh, I left my TV on. Ugh. Got her this. This big old thing. It was like 29. Yeah, it's like 29, but it don't have no sparklers, girl. I have a full. Girl, I have a head full of them. Head full of what? Head full of what, sir? But yeah, that's what I got. It's a nice size box. Y'all see that? So, yup. And I wanted to pressure wash my porch. Girl. They are like all up in here. I like the bald look. The look I had for my husband's birthday. But see, I got too much dips and crevices and stuff in my head. So she should have fun with that kid. Right. Because it's just her. But I definitely want to get her some sparklers. See, these people just sitting here. I'm nosy. And they sitting weird. Like Miss Shoulders is not home. Y'all, I got some new solar lights. And I got the 8 box from Walmart, and they look so pretty. Y'all see them? Y'all see them? They got like the, hold on. It's like a glass ball thing. And they're actually very pretty. I just had to pay a little bit more. Know why? Because the Dollar Tree ones, because of the winter, I've been leaving them out there. They've been getting ruined. Naya be doing the edger and cutting the grass and stuff. And y'all, she went straight through like several of them, like cut right through it with the trimmer and cracked them. And I'm like, you know what? Nope, I'm not buying no more. So yeah, I want to paint this fence, paint that fence that I was showing y'all earlier, put some mulch down and put some new lights down there, paint this little set because it always stays like right there. It's a lot of stuff I want to do, but our winter is only like 2.5 days. I mean, our summer is like 2.5 days, so I don't even know. It's like you find one and then do something. Oh, little valleys. What's that? Yes, I see. What little ballies? Oh, the balls. They're heavy as glass. It's glass. They're really nice, TP. They were $18 for 8. And I think if you bought them individually, it was $3. So it was better to get 8 in a box for $18. So that's what we end up getting. And they look so pretty. It's like a warm white light instead of a bright LED light. So they look really pretty. Oh, the truck gone. Went to Habitat. I told you I want to do a flower bed in the front of my patio, in front of the porch. So I had to find the brick. And I found this brick, but I got to be real creative with how I'm going to put it up. And do like black mulch. And then I'll take my hostas, some hostas from back here. And I got a big hostas, a couple of them. So I'm going to split that one big one up into 3 into my flower bed. And then put some monkey grass in between it. Something funky. I couldn't find, if anybody can find tulip seeds, please let me know. Please let me know. I will get them from you. I need, my baby girl Rizzy wants tulips so bad in the front yard. I cannot find tulip seeds. I don't went to Lowe's. I don't went to Home Depot. I don't went to Walmart. I don't went to, where else we go? The garden center that I went to, they didn't have them. I just was over it. I find tulips. My baby wants tulips so bad. Even if I can't plant them or I can't get them this year, but I do want to get them and have them so she could at least plant them next year. Tulips, y'all. Pretty tulips. Yellow, yellow, yellow tulips. I need yellow tulips, y'all. Please, please, if y'all find them, let me know. But yep, that's all I'm doing. Everybody left me. I'm out here looking silly and not looking silly, but bored. I'm making goulash, something real quick tonight. So I'm gonna be going in there and making it in a few so it could be done. I'm probably gonna wrap up. I've been sanding for a minute and I'm over it. I'm over it. So I'm probably about to wrap up. So I can find them. I cannot find them. I went to both Walmarts. I can't find them. I don't know if they sold out, but Rizzy thought they were roses. Because if you don't know nothing about a flower, roses is really usually red. That you normally see the red rose, and so the shape of it kind of sort of mimics a rose, but without all the petals like the rose. So yeah, my favorite flower is the carnation, and I don't know the other flower. It's not a carnation. It got little. It's the shape of a carnation, round like that. It's like it grows like a carnation. It's always in bouquets, but those incarnations are the only flowers that last weeks later after the roses and everything die. I'm making nachos tonight. Ooh, that sounds tasty, Anne Marie. That sounds tasty. Yeah, we're doing goulash tonight. Tomorrow's kibashi sandwiches with chips. Nothing special. And then I don't know. It's gonna be something on the grill, chicken wings, and then I made a quick macaroni salad and some corn on the cob. Just something very simple. Yesterday it's been hot. It's been really nice though. Yeah, my neighbor's neighbor, well, my neighbor too, painted their house electric blue, and he was so upset. He was just telling me about it, and then come to find out, he was like, "I hope they don't. I hope they were just talking about it." I go outside. One of my clients was leaving from getting her hair done, and I was just like, the whole side of the house is electric blue. I'm like, some colors just don't belong in certain neighborhoods. Now that house across the street, I can't wait till they paint that. Them people are not there anymore. They were renting, and it is this weird green blue, but it just looks like it need love and care. That's like the worst looking house on the block. Like it really is. But the people were cool. That was actually my mechanic. He used to fix my car and do a lot of stuff on my car, but they're gone now. Like we didn't even know they were moving. Like we didn't even see them move. And then like 2 3 weeks ago, the landlord came and put out so much stuff outside. It was just really sad, like how much stuff they left in that house. That does sound, don't it sound good, TP? They left so much stuff in that house. So I think now what they're doing is cleaning it out. I don't know if she's gonna sell it. I don't know if she's gonna re-rent it, or I don't know what she's gonna do. But she needs to fix it. It needs a lot of work. Like, yeah, it needs a lot of work. So I don't know what she's gonna do. You know how when something comes empty, you kind of fear who's gonna move in. You really fear who's gonna move in. I'm like, they right across the street. They right across the street. I love both of my neighbors. All my neighbors are cool. Most of them, I think we're not the youngest. The ones next to are us, next door to us, is two brothers. They're younger than us, but everybody else are like older couples, older people that's been on this street for a while, living here when his grandfather lived here, and they like the same age as his grandfather, and they still living. Some in their late 70s, early 80s. Like Miss Shoulder, she keep her house so beautiful. She directly across the street from us. Her house is so freaking beautiful. Like so beautiful. Like the way her yard is and stuff. She always out there watering her grass, and she stay looking jazzy, and she's in her late 70s. Late 70s? Yeah, she's late 70s. Her husband died some years ago. So then there's other couples that's still here, from when, like I said, that are like the children of, like, say if my husband mom lived in this house or took this house, like that's in their early 60s. It's a couple across the street. Like it's a lot of older people, but they keep their houses up. They keep their houses up, and it's quiet, and they pay attention to what's going on, which is always a good thing. Oh, oops, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. Okay. So, yeah. So it's real peaceful. It's real quiet. Only noise that we would get is when the mechanic was across the street, he would have motorcycles always pull up, and people pull up to get their car fixed, and they'd be blasting their music, or if somebody randomly ride past with a whole bunch of noise. But other than that, it's a very quiet street. This is one of the streets that a lot of people be trying to get. Like, a lot of gentrification is going on around us, so we've been offered so many times to for people to buy our house, like Arabics, Indians, um one lady that was Italian, like they literally be offering to buy the house all the time. Like, no, 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 not selling, not selling. So yeah, and I hear stories about some of these who, when they first bought their house, how it was only like 25,000 or 15,000, and I just hear a lot of stories how all of this property was owned by one family from this street, his mom's street, the street over, like nothing, like within a whole mile radius, this was all owned by one family. And like I said, this used to be back in the days military families. Like, all the higher rank military people used to stay in these houses. I don't know the ranking in the military, but more of, like, I guess the sergeants or the officers. I don't know, whatever. I think it's sergeant. I don't know. The higher ranking stayed in these ones, and then over there, if you go down further over where it's like low income housing and stuff, that area was where the younger families who may not have had kids, or if it was just somebody in the military who got an apartment and they didn't have a spouse or kids, they would have the smaller apartments. But these houses were, yeah, it's like a lot of history, and I've been finding out a lot of stuff about the neighborhood, which is weird. And it used to be majority Caucasian. It used to be majority of Caucasian people, not really many black. If it was, the blacks made a decent amount. His grandfather been living here since the military time, like just before it transitioned into regular people being able to buy the houses, is when around the time his grandfather ended up getting it. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what the transition was. So yeah, look at me just talking to y'all. But yep, so I'm getting ready to wrap this up, pull all my sanders and shop vac and all that stuff inside, and go take me a shower and get my life totally together, so I can cook this food for dinner, so it could be done at least by like 6:30. And then I'm going to just relax, chillax. So I love you. I love you guys. Remember, check out the videos. Lots of them on this channel. Lots of them. And lots of them on my other channel and my baby channel. Links always below. If you have any question, make sure that you email your girl. And I love you guys. And I will see you guys later. And I will definitely keep you posted on what I do as far as the water fasting and the continuation of this weight loss journey. Later, Gators.